Let's make a perfect skillet cake. In this quick explainer, I'm going to show you how to do it with just 3 ingredients, one single pan, and absolutely no oven. Yeah, you heard that right. A warm, homemade dessert is literally just minutes away. You don't need any complex tools or a crazy recipe. Stick with me, and you're going to have a fluffy cake with these perfectly crispy edges, all made right on your stovetop.
Okay, first things first, let's get our super simple ingredients and tools all lined up.
For 2 servings, you just need a half cup of flour, a half cup of milk, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Yep, that's the entire list. And for your tools, you just need a mixing bowl and a skillet. That's all. All right, on to our first really critical step, mixing the batter. Go ahead and dump the flour, milk, and sugar right into your bowl. Now just whisk them all together until that batter is totally smooth. We're looking for 0 lumps. Okay, stop for a second. Before we even think about cooking, you have to check the batter's consistency. This is probably the #1 mistake people make, so let's make sure we nail it. So if your batter is thick, kind of like a paste, it's not going to work. You'll end up with a raw center. What you want is a batter that's smooth and flows easily. Think of a standard pancake batter. That's the texture you're shooting for. Okay, if the batter looks good, let's head to the stove. It's time to cook the first side of this cake. Now, pour all of that batter right into the center of your skillet. And here is a super important tip. The skillet needs to be cool. We are not preheating the pan at all. Now you can put the skillet on the stove. Set your heat precisely to medium-low. Not medium, not low. Right in that sweet spot. This is so important for success. I know it's tempting to just blast the heat to get it done faster, but trust me, that's the one thing that will absolutely ruin this cake. If you use high heat, you'll just burn the outside while the inside stays a raw, doughy mess. That gentle, medium-low heat is what lets the whole thing cook through perfectly. So this first side is going to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, but don't just rely on a timer. Your eyes are way more important here, so you need to be watching for the visual cues. The very first thing you'll see is little bubbles starting to form across the top of the batter. You want to watch them pop and break right on the surface. So when do you flip? Here it is. The entire surface should be bubbly, and the edges of the cake need to look dry and firm. That is your green light to flip. Once you see those signs, it's time for the big move. Let's flip this thing and get it finished. Okay, get your spatula and slide it all the way underneath the cake. Then, in one quick, confident motion, just turn it right over. The second side will need another 3 to 4 minutes. Your goal here is to get a nice, consistent, golden brown color all over. And here's how you know for sure that it's done. The cake won't be stuck at all. If you give the skillet a gentle shake, it should slide around freely in the pan. And don't let it sit around. For the absolute best texture and flavor, you want to slide it right out of the skillet onto a plate and serve it immediately while it's nice and warm. And there you have it. You get these amazing, crispy, golden brown edges with a center that is warm, soft, and completely cooked through. Just perfect.